Okay, so I'm going to make this as brief as possible. Our exploratory question that we chose from Teresa's data is, what are the formative assessments that were fulfilled as learning objectives to prepare for the Iowa test? And we just looked at a couple of different things. The data or the artifacts that I brought were school demographics, public release tests that could be used for the unit tests, and the curriculum. Since we're talking about formative assessments, this was the main one. Just taking parts of a public release test for creating unit tests. So we thought this was an instructional gap because teacher didn't necessarily align the test questions to the standards on the state test, which would help them ensure that they're meeting the goals for the state test. So, as a reflection of our meeting, I think we could add some better data, maybe. I think the data brought forward should have a fair amount of both learning gaps and instructional gaps. I say that because both will be needed to look at in the data meeting 3. I believe it will make it for a much more productive meeting for the data meeting 3, having both to compare and improve on. Not just having learning gaps, but making sure teachers are doing what is needed. Plus, it'll make it easier to produce learning goals. If you have data from both ideas of learning gaps and instructional gaps, they can kind of play off of each other and ensure that you're looking at both aspects, not just the student's role, but also the teacher's role in those learning goals that you have that come from data meeting 3. So I think in general as a group we did okay. I think we could have narrowed down some of our artifacts a little bit better. But I think moving forward we have plenty of things to look at and consider when we need to build our learning goals. Thank you.